Hey guys, today I want to talk a little bit about scouting for shelter when you're in a survival situation or when you need to bug out or even when you're just planning to bug out. This is Sheri Richardson from Experimental Homesteader Exotic Gardening, SheriAnnRicherson.com and biannualblogathonbash.com. Welcome to our daily vlog, and I hope you will subscribe. We are trying to reach 10,000 subscribers, and we can't do it without you. So into today's video. The fundamental purpose of shelter is to protect your body from the elements. You want to look for one of three things for your shelter. You actually need all three. But you want to look for a place that will keep you dry. You want to look for a place that will fend off the wind. And you also want to look for a place that provides shade. Now, we've talked about shelter in some of the previous videos, but these are going to be more location scouting tips for a basic base level shelter. First of all, think about the topography of the land. A large rock that is hanging off of a cliff or even a cave is a good place for protection. But again, you need to go back and check out the video on caves on what to look for, because you don't want to choose a cave that's already inhabited or that you could get sick in because of rodent droppings or other problems with the cave. And you certainly don't want to choose a cave that has water in it, because that definitely says it's not stable. But you want to avoid ridges because these tend to be windy. And you also want to avoid low-lying land near water, because cold air can hover here, not to mention the fact that that area is going to flood a lot easier than an area that is further away from water. You also want to look for a really level spot with good drainage. The middle third of a hill is often a really good area, depending on, of course, the steepness of the hill and where the location actually is. But the center of a hill often has the most comfortable drainage and also really good wind block. So if you're in a hilly area, think about that. But again, look around the area, make sure it's a safe area, and make sure that it's not going to be super easy to spot you, especially if you're trying to bug out and hide. You also really want to consider the critters in the area. Avoid areas with dense brush, even though those may seem like really great hiding places. And they are. But that's also where bugs live. And so you're going to have a bug issue if you choose an area with dense brush. You also want to opt for a site that's off the ground or behind rock formations, because those are going to offer the best protection from animal predators. So again, a lot of this is just really common sense. When you choose an area before you build your shelter or pitch your tent or whatever you're going to do, spend some time in the area getting to know the area. It's great if you can pick the area out ahead of time and maybe camp there a few times when, things are just everyday normal, so that if you have to bug out and you have to go to that area, you're already very familiar with what's going on there, and you're not going to not only have your heightened sense of panic that you're going to have in an emergency situation, but you're going to say, okay, I've been here a few times, I've actually camped here, I know what the sounds are in the area, I know what to expect, and I definitely am already attuned to what is not a normal sound, such as a wild animal approaching, people approaching. It's just, if it rains, does that area flood at all? Or, if it's on a hill, does it get a lot of water flowing through that area from uphill? Because if it does, that's definitely not a good place to choose, because whatever shelter you're using is going to get flooded. So again, the best thing is just to choose your area beforehand and get to know it if at all possible. And that's it for today. I do hope that you will subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below. I'd really like to know, what would you like to learn more about? We have videos on bug out bags and stuff, but do you need to know more of what to put in your bug out bag? You know, what is it that you need to know more about to feel ready in the event that there is a survival situation, zombie apocalypse, natural disaster, whatever the situation may be. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow with another daily vlog.